Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's video, we're discussing a very nice achievement we had on this game. We hit Premier Division. Premier Division is the sweatiest place on this game. It says right now I'm ranked 15. I don't know exactly how many people are in this division because ultimately there's what you call no proper leaderboard. I think there's somewhere around 20 to 25. Don't know how many people play this game, but some of my videos are getting thousands of views. There's some videos getting hundreds of thousands. It's a free game. I think there'll be hundreds of thousands, if not over a million, potentially playing this game. It's hard to know though. But yeah, we hit Premier Division. That's my record. I've not played a game since I got there. 120 wins, 16 draws, 31 losses. I think I've seen quite a few people in Plat, Ruby with much worse records than that. You can see the division system. It's a lot of wins you have to get there. You have to go on a win streak to get promoted. Anyone playing this game, it was an absolute grind to get there. And if you look at my recent match history, I've been on fire. Um, every game basically is against Ruby, bar the odd game against Plat. They were Plat ones, played some premiers. Um, Went on a very, very good streak really to get there. We've been playing very, very well. Not many L's in there, a lot of wins. Um, yeah, very happy with how I've been playing. I'll show you the tactics briefly, the team that I've used to get there, and just a little conversation. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC25? Won that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. About the game in general, there's talks about it says there the higher your season rating, the bigger the reward. It's going to be rewards based on whatever division you finish in. I'm basically guaranteed to finish in the Premier Division now, so the aim is to grind it and move up that. We'll see. Yeah, I like that concept. Just 78 days is quite a lot for a season. I feel like the rewards need to be really, really, really good, considering how hard it is to get there. It takes a lot. There's barely anyone in the world, and everyone in Ruby is basically very, very good. So to get there is an absolute grind. But the seasons are so long, it needs to do something to reward that. Out of interest, what rank are you at the moment in UFL? Do let me know in the comments. I'm interested to see your guys' progression. I am meaning to stream it. I might stream it tonight when I get back from football. If not, probably tomorrow during the day. I've been a bit ill over the last week. You might notice on my videos I had quite a cold. So I'm hoping that that's gone now, basically, and I feel like I can actually stream this game and show some of my gameplay live. I have a very good team. I get some weird comments on the what you call it videos saying you're a pay to win freak, blah blah. You couldn't win without the team. I'm not any denying that the game has pay to win elements. It's just a lot less pay to win on FIFA. I don't know the exact amount of money I've spent on the game. I've not been counting it properly. I think at this point now it's about 50 quid on CP. It could be 60. It could be anywhere up to 80. I don't know. It's definitely not 100 though. I've probably spent 50 quid at least on skins, opening quite a lot of those. I like the game. I want to support it. I'm an adult. How I spend my money shouldn't really concern people on the internet. Yeah, it does. As well, for people who've been saying you're lying about how much you spent, I have no reason to lie. I've openly said that I spend money or spent money on this game, and it is somewhat pay to win. However, what a lot of people don't seem to respect or realise is I played a lot during early access. During early access, I think I got Mbappe and Haaland during that. I think I can't remember fully, but they were way cheaper during early access. During early access, players were 40% less CP. You got 4 million CP for a win. You got way more rep. It was way easier. So that's one of the reasons I have such a good team, because I played quite a bit during early access where the grind was a lot better. One thing that they said today that I'm excited for, they said that upping player growth by 50%. We'll look at these tweets from UFL. Is this game perfect right now? No, definitely not. The meta at high level stinks, but the fundamentals of the gameplay are a lot better in my opinion. It's a lot more responsive. I have a lot of faith based on the communication. It's early days of the game that this game will improve. This is two things they said today. they announced an update that's dropping tomorrow morning. The main thing in that is player progression. Basically, it says 50% more player progression. Right now, players are getting around 450 to 500 XP a match. If they get about 750 a game, it's not a lot, but over 10 matches, that's 2,500 XP. So let's see someone who's just leveled. Rudiger leveled pretty recently. He needs 26,000. We'll call it 25,000. Before at 500, it would have taken him 50 games to go up a level. At this point now, it'll take him about 33. That is a lot less, and when it cumulatively adds up, plus they said at lower levels, we'll have to see, but apparently at lower levels, players are going to need a lot less to level up. So that should be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Honestly, I think one thing they need to do to make it better is they need to make the CP loss when you sell players not as big. And then this here, December is heating up with 2 special challenges. Let's have a look. This is cool. I've not really ever seen EA do anything like this. Challenge 1, get the most wins in ranked mode in a week. I don't know when this starts exactly. So score the maximum number of goals in ranked mode with Brazilian national players while your team is equipped in one of the following kits. Brazilian nationality players. I don't really think there's many top Brazilian players in this game. I'm not sure. It says 100 players with the most wins. The only problem with this, I feel like it needs to have some sort of leaderboard where you can actually see. Can you imagine you just grinding non-stop and then you take the last day off and it's like you were 1 win off? 100 million CP and 2,500 LP is genuinely pretty good. That could buy you 3 of the 700 skin packs, and that is a lot of CP towards a very good player. I like them doing challenges like that. I just think it needs to be a bit more open. I would honestly prefer if there was like, how do I put it, like objectives to grind. So like 20, you get 20 million if you win like 30 games in a week. That is a lot of games. You have to win like 4 a day. And then to get the 100 million, you have to do something crazy. But there's something there to grind for. I think something like that would be cool. You're not going to get stuck. Maybe they will add a leaderboard, I don't know. But you're not going to get stuck just missing out. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what they do with that. I guess they don't want something that loads people can get the LP. Because at the end of the day, the LP, what do you call it, is something that people are going to want to spend money on, and they want people spending money on. But yeah, the Premiership grind was big. It's really sweaty, this game. I put a Reddit post out. If you look at the UFL Reddit, look for me in there. I put a Reddit post about all my thoughts on the game at the moment, where I think the game's going, what I would like to see moving forward. Be interested if you tuned into that and see what you think. Always appreciate any feedback people have. I like the game. It's not without its flaws. I really hope this game has a bright future, and I'd love to get it, as I always say, work with Strikers Inc. to help with that. It's nice that I managed to hit Premier. It took me a bit longer than some of the other people in there. Just haven't had the time to play enough, honestly. It's very sweaty. A lot of people that I've seen in there, it took 250 games, 300 games to get there. It's taken me 167. I think that's pretty good to grind for all these. There you go. Appreciate you all tuning in. Keep it spicy. Hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.